Good afternoon. Before we begin our commencement ceremony, please help us give this occasion the dignity and respect it deserves by remaining in your seats for the entire ceremony. A professional photographer will photograph each and every student as the diploma is awarded. In addition, we ask that you kindly refrain from using any air horns or any other noise devices. Finally, please turn your cell phones to silent. Nothing should interfere with the solemnity of this celebration of our graduates. This event comes only once in their lives. Thank you in advance for your cooperation and assuring that this will be a dignified occasion.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Kelly DeLuSmart, your senior class president.
And I'm Delilah Lennon, your SGA president.
We'd like to welcome you to our graduation ceremony. At this time, please remain standing for the presentation of colors, the Pledge of Allegiance, the national anthem, and our alma mater.
Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Ladies, you may keep yours on. Now please join us in reciting the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Please stand. Now, you may be seated. At this time, we would like to present Dr. Robinson.
Good afternoon, and thank you so much, ladies. Thank you, Kelly and Delilah. Kelly is the daughter of Miss Marie Perlicis and Mr. Delant Delsmar. Kelly will attend Empire Cosmetology School in the fall, and Delilah is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Lennon, and she will be attending Florida State University, majoring in finance. Also, I'd like to thank our JROTC under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Stone and our musical selection by our singing chiefs, under the direction of Ms. Reina Agaglu, and our band under the direction of Ms. Monique Green. Let's give them a round of applause. Welcome to the 2025 commencement exercise for Santa Lucis Community High School. My name is Tamika Robinson, principal, and it is a pleasure and honor to have you join us today for our graduates. Today, we celebrate the hard work and sacrifice made by our students and their families. Parents and guardians, I applaud your 13 years of continued support and your diligence to get your graduate here today. Without your support, we could not do our jobs so successfully, so thank you. And at this time, I'd like to recognize our esteemed guests on the stage. Please stand when I call your name. Mr. Michael Burke, Superintendent, Palm Beach County Schools. Mrs. Karen Brill, School Board Member, School Board Chair as well. Mrs. Erica Whitfield, District 4. Mrs. Deborah Tendrick, State Representative. Mrs. Maria Bishop, Chief Academic Officer. Mr. Keith Oswald, Chief of Student Health and Wellness. Mr. Joseph Sanchez, Chief Operating Officer. Dr. Rachel Capitano, South Regional Superintendent. Dr. Anthony Lockhart, South Regional Secondary Instructional Superintendent. Mrs. Jennifer Sanders, South Regional Elementary Instructional Superintendent. And our feeder school and supporting principals, Ms. Kimberly Jules, Starlight Cove Elementary. Ms. Ivy Shelton, Citrus Cove Elementary. Ms. Jill Robinson, Indian Pines Elementary. Mrs. Carolyn Seal, Diamond View Elementary. Mr. Mike Sabatino, Freedom Shores Elementary. Mrs. Sherry Bremenkamp, Hennon Oaks Elementary. Mrs. Dwan Moore Ross, Saddleview Elementary. Mrs. Jennifer Carras, Woodlands Middle School. Mrs. Aisha Reyes, L.C. Swain Middle School. Dr. Jennifer Corcoran, Royal Palm School. Santa Lucis Community High School 2025 valedictorian, Laura Williams. Class of 2025 salutatorian, Melissa Herrera. Student Government President and President of Superintendent Burke's Advisory Committee, Ms. Delilah Lennon. Our class president, Ms. Kelly Dulcimar. And our amazing co-sponsors, Mrs. Leanne Harms and Mrs. Takesha Johnson. Thank you all for joining us today. And would the faculty and staff of Santa Lucis Community High School please stand to be recognized? By far, we are so fortunate to have the best faculty and staff in Palm Beach County, and thank you so much for your unwavering and continued support of our students. At this time, I'd like to introduce our superintendent. As the superintendent of the A-rated school district of Palm Beach County, Mr. Michael Burke is passionate about supporting academic excellence and paving the way to post-secondary success to our district's 170,000 students who attend 182 schools. Mr. Burke is dedicated more than 3 decades to public education in Florida, including more than 27 years of service to students and their families of Palm Beach County. It is my honor to welcome a leader who believes in the potential of every graduate. Please join me in welcoming our superintendent, Mr. Michael Burke.
Thank you, Dr. Robinson. Congratulations, San Lucia's High School class of 2025. It is your time to thrive. Parents, family, friends, and district colleagues, please join me in a huge round of applause for these amazing graduates. All right, go Chiefs. For our moms in the audience, I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day, and isn't this a great way to cap it off with a little commencement ceremony? It's an honor to serve as the superintendent of your A-rated school district of Palm Beach County, and I'm glad to be a small part of this ceremony. I feel a special connection to this class. You see, I became superintendent the same time you all were becoming high school freshmen, and now 4 years later, you are seniors about to graduate, and I'm starting to receive senior citizen discounts. So not too shabby. For our graduates, it probably seems like it took a long time to reach this important milestone in your life, 13 years of formal education, including kindergarten. But for your parents with us today, I bet it feels like those 13 years flew by pretty fast. The older I get, the faster time seems to go by. And the last thing I want to do this afternoon is waste your time, so I'll try to be brief with my remarks. Class of 2025, time is your most valuable asset, much more valuable than money. Unlike money, you can't earn or replenish the time that's been used. Every second that passes by is time spent, and you cannot get it back. I graduated high school in 1985, or as you might say, back in the 1900s. And coincidentally, that was the same year the movie Back to the Future came out. I hope you remember this classic movie. It's hard to believe it's been 40 years. But in the movie, high school student Marty McFly goes back 30 years in time, and his interaction with his parents has a profound impact on his future life and family. It shows us how even seemingly small decisions in the past can have significant consequences in the future. The decisions you make and how you choose to spend your time over the next 4 years will likely impact the quality of your life for the next 40 years. Think about it. You're entering a critical period in your life, so be mindful of the decisions you make. Ask yourself, is this decision going to help me reach my goals or hurt me and stop me from achieving my goals? There will be countless decisions to make in the years ahead, and please be sure to always consider the consequences and do what you know deep down will be good for you. Your graduation today is a major life accomplishment, so enjoy it, celebrate with friends and family. We are all proud of you. Think about all the people that have helped you get to the stage today. Your parents, family, friends, teachers, counselors, coaches, mentors, and school administrators. Graduates, would you please show them your appreciation with a big round of applause? Nice. That's the power of love right there for my Back to the Future fans. As superintendent, I also want to thank Palm Beach County for always supporting our schools. Whether that be on the ballot, in the classroom, or in the community, you have my deepest thanks. Now, tomorrow, graduates, when the parties are over, it's time to get to work on your next major life goal. Don't delay. Don't ghost your goals. Or as you might say, don't be delulu. Spend your time, energy, and attention on working towards your next big accomplishment. You went to school to learn. Remember ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3? Reading, writing, and arithmetic are the branches of the learning tree. So keep climbing and make learning new things a lifelong pursuit. Further your education by going to college, serving your country in the military, obtaining technical education, or acquiring skills and certifications on the job. These are all good options, and you can do more than one. What's important is that you continue on an educational path that helps you reach the life you want for yourself. Class of 2025, the future is not something that happens to you. It's something you create. You have the vision. You have the tools. You now have a high school diploma. So now it's time for everyone to let you cook. And as you begin your careers, remember that your time is valuable, and so is what you earn. Make investing in your future a habit. Pay yourself first and save a little each paycheck. Trust me, if you do this for 30 or 40 years, you'll be very glad you did. Graduates, you are the future. Cherish this moment, learn from the past, and invest wisely in the time that lies before you. On behalf of the entire school board, congratulations. We are proud of you and wish you all the best in life. Now I'm going to leave you with this video and a little trip down memory lane. Thank you.
You went to school to learn, girl.
Thank you, Mr. Burke, for your inspirational message. We appreciate you being here to celebrate this important milestone for our graduates. And so at this time, we're going to have a musical selection from our singing chiefs.
Place to call home, somewhere that I can let go of the tensions I hold that are crowding my soul. I need a place to be heard. I need a space to be seen, and I need a warm, loving shoulder on which I can lean.
Thank you. That was amazing. So now I'd like to introduce our salutatorian, Melissa Herrera. This honor goes to the student who has the second highest ranking in the graduating class. Melissa is graduating with an HPA of 5.1567. Yes, that's amazing. Melissa plans to attend the University of Florida, major in undecided engineering. Melissa is the daughter of Mrs. Sandra Herrera and Mr. John Herrera. Please give a warm round of applause to Melissa, our salutatorian for the class of 2025.
Good afternoon, everyone. To our teachers, families, friends, and everyone here to support us today, thank you. And to the class of 2025, we made it. Thinking back to 9th grade, I never would have been able to picture this moment. Like many of you, I was too scared of navigating my way through crowded, unfamiliar hallways with so many unfamiliar faces, and too nervous about taking on challenging courses. But here we are, and today we are celebrating our success. High school has been a journey. We began our 4 years in masks, unaware of what the bottom half of our classmates and teachers' faces look like. We survived through late night studying and procrastinating on more assignments than we like to admit. We powered through ACE exams that painfully cramped our hands from all the writing and tapped into our creativity during lively spirit weeks. And when it came to pep rallies, we cheered so loud that some of us even lost our voices. Along the way, we learned a lot more than just facts, formulas, and how to have fun. We learned who we are. We discovered how to push through challenges, how to speak up when something matters, and how to take care of ourselves and others. We learned that true growth doesn't always equate to perfect scores or a smooth path. Sometimes it comes with failing a test, asking for help, and realizing it's okay to not have everything figured out. And of course, we couldn't have done it alone. To my teachers, thank you for your patience and your unwavering belief in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves. To my parents and loved ones, thank you for being my biggest supporters and my safe space. You've always told me to keep going even when it didn't seem possible. You stood by me during every panic before an exam and any moments of doubt I've ever felt. To my fellow classmates, you've inspired me more than you know, and for that reason, it's a huge honor to be standing here as your salutatorian. Through your kindness, passion, resilience, and humor, you've shaped our Santa Lucia's community into something beautiful that we will carry forward in our hearts. To our class valedictorian who stuck by me for 4 years, thank you for motivating me and persevering through all our classes together. Graduates, even though we each have our own story, we share this experience together, and no one can take that away. As we stand on the edge of what's to come next, it's okay to feel uncertain. The future is big and can feel overwhelming, but if we learn anything in these 4 years, it's that we're capable of more than we think. As we move forward in our lives, whether it's college, a job, a gap year, or something entirely different, let's not forget who we are and everything we've accomplished. Let's stay kind, stay true to ourselves, and stay open to learning new things. Before we say goodbye, it's important to remember that parting doesn't mean letting go of what we built together. The connections, the memories, and the spirit of our school stay with us. Today is a celebration of both endings and beginnings, so let's not only honor what we're leaving behind, but also embrace what lies ahead. And remember, once achieved, always achieved. Congratulations, class of 2025. I'm proud to be one of you and excited to everything that you do next.
Thank you, Melissa. At this time, it is my pleasure to introduce our valedictorian, Laura Williams. This honor goes to the student who has the highest ranking grade point average in the graduating class. Laura is graduating with an HPA of 5.4083. Laura will be attending Princeton and will pursue a degree in neuroscience. Laura is the daughter of Dr. Lorna Wright Williams and Mr. Bernard Williams. Please give Laura a warm welcome as she comes to the podium.
Good evening, good afternoon, fellow graduates, teachers, families, friends, and esteemed guests. My name is Laura Williams, and I'm honored to be here today as Santa Lucia's valedictorian for the class of 2025. This could never have been possible without the help of so many people. To my fellow seniors, thank you for making these 4 years memorable. To the faculty and administration of Santa Lucia's, thank you for my excellent education. To my sister, thank you for listening to all of my rants, even when I probably sounded like a broken record. To my godmother, your constant support has meant the world to me. To our salutatorian, thank you for being by my side since 9th grade. Most importantly, thank you to my parents for pushing me, supporting me, and loving me through every high and low. Standing here today, I can't help but reflect on the journey that brought us to this very moment. We've come a long way from being those young, naive, and awkward freshmen who were still readjusting to talking to people face to face. Looking back, those 4 years came and went in the blink of an eye. Sure, there was times when the sound of the bell could not come fast enough, but now I can't help but wishing time could slow down, just a little, so we could cherish the bonds we forged through pep rallies, clubs, dances, and lunches, the moments that truly shaped our adolescent years. Honestly, it still hasn't fully hit me that high school is over, though maybe that's because I have to return to take an ACE exam. But in all seriousness, this chapter of our lives is closing, and quite frankly, it's terrifying. Because now comes the big question, what's next? Growing up, I'm sure many of us had a go-to answer to the classic question, what do you want to be when you grow up? As a kid, I was convinced I'd be an orthodontist. Why? Maybe I thought braces were cool. But as I got older, my answer got a little less clear, to the point where I stopped having one altogether. Some of you may have known exactly what you wanted to do with your life from the start, and that's amazing. But the rest of us who are still figuring it out, that's okay. We spend so much time watching others, comparing ourselves, and worrying because we don't have it all figured out. That pressure to be good, better, or even the best has weighed on all of us at one moment of our lives. But real success does not lie in being better than others. It is found in being the best version of yourself. I know from experience that comparing myself to others only leads to self-doubt. But the truth is, we're all on different paths with different struggles, strengths, and dreams. No matter how challenging our individual loads are, the biggest mistake is telling ourselves that we can't. If there's one thing that you take away from this speech, I want you never to let the fear of failing or not meeting the expectations of others stop you from trying. If something does not work out now, something else will later. Trust me. After years of battling that voice in my head saying, I can't, I finally realized I can. You can, we all can. I mean, look at us. We're all sitting here today as graduates. That's proof we're capable. We've made it through one milestone, and there are so many to look forward to. As we begin this next journey, I hope you will let these words shape your own success. Thank you, class of 2025, and congratulations. We did it.
Thank you, Laura. So graduates, families, esteemed guests, and my dear Santa Lucia's Chiefs. Today is a beautiful day, the day we gather to celebrate the class of 2025. All of their incredible achievements, and as I stand before you as the principal of this wonderful school, my heart is filled with pride, gratitude, and immense joy. This graduating class is remarkable in so many ways, and I have had the unique privilege of experiencing all from two perspectives. As your principal and as a mother of one of the exceptional chiefs sitting here today. As the mother of Travis Trey Robinson, I've walked this journey alongside you in every way I never have before. I've seen not just you as students, but as friends, teammates, leaders, and dreamers. Knowing this class so deeply has been one of the greatest privileges of my career. It has given me a deeper connection to this class than I've ever had before. And it has been a gift to know you, not only as your principal, but also as a fellow parent cheering you on. To the families in the audience, I know how momentous this day is. 13 years ago, many of us walked our little ones into their first day of kindergarten with their oversized backpacks swinging as they stepped into the unknown. From those early days to now, we've watched them grow into remarkable individuals seated before us today. The past 4 years have been especially transformative, marked by new challenges, exciting milestones, and unforgettable memories that high school creates. To the class of 2025, you've seen and accomplished so much. You started your high school years navigating through the world that was just beginning to recover from unprecedented challenges. You adapted, persevered, and thrived in ways that we prepared you for anything that life throws your way. Over the past 4 years, you've excelled in academics, arts, athletics, and countless endeavors. You've made this school proud through your hard work, resilience, and ability to support one another. As you move forward, remember the lessons you've learned. Stay curious, stay humble, and stay true to yourselves. You are prepared to take on the world, and we cannot wait to see where your journey leads. Class of 2025, today is one of my most proudest moments as your principal and as a mom. Today we celebrate you, your achievements, and your bright futures ahead. Congratulations, Chiefs. The world awaits you with greatness. I want to express my gratitude to the dedicated faculty and staff who have played a crucial role in your educational journey. Their guidance, mentorship, and commitment to excellence has contributed to your success. To the parents and families and friends, thank you for entrusting us with the education and the well-being of your loved ones. Your support has been instrumental in the achievements we celebrate today. Graduates, as we move forward, carry the spirit of Chief Country with you. Be ambassadors of knowledge, compassion, and integrity. Strive for excellence in all of your endeavors and never underestimate the impact that you have on the world. In closing, may your future be filled with endless possibilities, meaningful experiences, and the fulfillment of your dreams. Remember, you are not just leaders of tomorrow, you are leaders of today. On behalf of our entire Chief family, congratulations, we love you, and always remember, once a chief, always a chief. Congratulations, class of 2025. Mr. Burke, I present to you the Santa Lucia's Community High School class of 2025 who have met the standards and requirements for graduation in Palm Beach County and the state of Florida. Therefore, by the power vested in me, it is with great pride and honor that I present to you the Santa Lucia's Community High School class of 2025.
Laura Williams, Melissa Herrera, Kelly DeLusmar, Delilah Lennon, Alizon Barboza, Caitlin Campbell, Kaylia Carnegie, Tyler Chandabali, Nicholas Roy, Justin Kraus, Buchel LaPlante, Mason Mongo, Chrysla Passius, Emily Villanueva, Jennifer Abrego Castro, Cassandra Nicole Acosta, Carrie Acosta, Nicholas Acosta, Kaisha Adam, Dimitri Adams, Rose Gladina Adolphe, Mark Agel, Aisha Pierre Chauncey,
Mershalini Albert, Ashley Alexis, Sebastian Alexis, Christian Allen, Zuleika Almendares Sanchez, Natasha Altamiranda, Ochil Altener, Alicia Altador, Judeline Altador, Melissa Alvarenga, Santos Alvarenga, Sherwings Amboise, Abigail Ambroise, Juan Andrade Alvarenga, Shobai Andre, Maria Andres, Jamileth Apaez, Chesenia Arevalo, Daniel Argueta Lopez,
Stefan Asmar, Jamarion Atwaters, Christopher Matute, Bruce Mueller Augustin, Justin Austin, Lariana Austin, Alberto Avila, Daniel Asfar, Jonathan Baldo, Aiden Barge, Keyshawn Barker, Wilby Guillaume, Jaslyn Beleno, Jonasia Bell, Anthony Belmonte, Kevin Benitez, Anderson Benitez Amaya, Joshua Benjamin, Randina Bennett,
Robin Bruno, Deborah Bienemy, Jasmine Billy, Aldane Blair, Abiel Blanc, Lech Blanc, Isabella Blanc, AJ Blues, Terrence Blount, Jasmine Bonilla Molina, Charles Borgella, Zamora Boston, Therese Bowles, Danielle Brady, Toe Nixon Brazil, Isaiah Bristol, Jasmine Brooks, Jamar Browder, Grace Curry,
Benjamin Buenanueva Villa, Victor Bueno, Aiden Birchfield, Fabian Burgess, Nehemiah Butler, Nelson Cabrera, Hyler Cabrera Lopez, Emmanuel Cadet, Kevin Cadet, Amanda Cadet, Valdemar Camillus, Tanya Bruno, Jacob Campana, Jaden Campbell, Obi Campos, Kiara Canales, Justin Candelario Mejia, Gabrielle Cantu,
Luis Carvajal, Paola Cardenas Reyes, Antonio Carson, Nicholas Cachera, Angel Cacique Flores, Angel Castaneda Mateo, Giovanni Castillo, Dania Castillo Andres, Sergio Castrejón Zavala, Alana Kayard, Aliyah Selani, Yahaira Centeno Juarez, Nehemiah Cerizir, Itzaida Chamu Miguel, Sebastian Charlius, Jonathan Charles Julian, Leon Chavez, Marvin's Cherry, Josiah Clytus,
Cynthia Colon, Mia Comer, Jasmine Cooley, Marcus Crawford, LaAsia Cross, Damaline Thelius, Jamie Cruz Medina, Joshua Cruz Alvarenga, Deanna Cuff, Daniela DeSorbo, Jeffrey Damius, Emmanuel DeBoard, Christian Dacaret, Ralph Delencourt, Lotina Dalzone, Brian Dantes, Dawn Darius, Janai Davis, Anthony Dayanot, Brittany De La Cruz,
Carla de Leon Robledo, Kaylee de Leon Robledo,
Ethan Emmanuel.
Ethan Emmanuel, Zayden Dean, Zenaida de Jesus, Makita de Leon, Rashid Delavo, Beatrice Del Home, Carlin Florimi, Janaika Delis, Ben Demosteline, Rodney Demosteline, Queen Lebreton, Alexander Dennis, Ed Mike Deralis, Regad Montaler, E. Curvins Decina, Katie Wolf Desir, Vince Desir,
Jules Desir, Preston Dulapre, Rudski DeRosier, Nathanalie Destin, Zalesh Dulsolme, Justin Deval, Anila DeVoe, Lovins Rejusme, Michaela Diaz, Daisy Diaz Trejo, Gabriel Dickens, Samantha DeJuste, Ariella DeTulio, Maria Dominguez Martinez, Yuli Fuentes Escobar, Dave Dominique, Oswell Cruz Flores, Jovan Dorlius,
Adeline Dort, Rode Dort, Steve Dort, Benji Dorville, Markland Dorlis, Dashika Pierre. Jumeri Dumarce. Dylan Duverneau Michelle. Dwayne Medward. Justin Edmond. Christian Echeverria. Anthony Edwards. Zachary Mark. Mark Evans Elisma. Levens Elisme. Georgina Elma. Maudline Elmuse. Kimberly Elvire Sanchez.
Ashley Emil. Rudlands Emil. Daniel Arazo Morillo. Genesis Escobar. Yudli Estimable. Julie Esteem. Eldrin Esteem. Aliyah Audestin. Gabriel Esteem. Valencia Etienne. Brianna Exantes. Tatiana Felix. Tabitha Fernandez. Joseph Figueroa Cornejo. Isaiah Figueroa. Ricardo Figueroa Garcia. Literally Filzame. Kiana Graros. Lencia Guerrera. Esteban Flores.
Giovanni Flores. Jefferson Flores Villatoro. Nervalda Fontal. Miles Forbes. Andres Frances Cordero. Fernando Franco. Magdala Francois. Mark Francois. Julissa Franco Peña. Mario Friesen. Blangina Gabriel. Blanca Garcia. Carlos Garcia. Jaliza Garcia. Nancy Garcia Villatoro. Jason Garcia Lopez. Valeria Ibarra. Maiwajina Jean.
Tatiana Fitzpatrick. Raina Sibley. Ruth Shama Gideon. Oliver Gideon. Hey, Mama. Wilsna Gideon. Denali Janaya. Tamara German. Tatiana Givens. Diana Germinal. Anthony Gonzalez. Kalina Gonzalez. Elizabeth Gonzalez. Jasmine Gonzalez. Adriana Gonzalez Galan. Christopher Gramajo. Amy Granados. Jordan Grant. Modesty Green. Ariana Green. Alexander Guevara.
Brittany Guevara. Angelo Guido. Keisha Guillaume. Wis Guillaume. Wissa Guillaume. Davidson Toussaint. James Garan. Giselle Guzman. Arlene Quesada. Shedri Ann Halstead. Michael Hamilton. Terrell Harp.
Olivia Harrison. Joel Henriquez. Yanis Henriquez Rosario. Alexander Hernandez. Jesus Hernandez. Ricardo Lee. Ashante Herrera. Mark Jacques. Antoine Hester, Jataria Howard, Deandra Isaac, Kaylee Hernandez Ramirez, Kanisha Jean, Jefferson Jean Baptiste, Kayla Jean Baptiste, Lucina Jean Charles, Shanson Jean Luis, Wajina Jean Baptiste, Christine Jerome, Nevia Jerome, Jack Zhang, Elliot Job, Wensley Jocelyn, Sharnea Johnson,
Rashawn Lachelle. Kendra Joliker. Alverse Joseph. Brandon Joseph. Catherine Joseph. Chedley Joseph. Faika Joseph. Unisha Joseph. Joelle Daisy Joseph. Kerlang Joseph. Oxanne Joseph. Regina Joseph. Roderson Joseph. Ruth Joseph. Stanley Joseph. Clifford Jr. Charles. Alex Carmali. Cameron Kennedy. Amanda Kerman. Dejanay King.
Trevor King, Jackson Kirkpatrick, Jonathan Nee, Ralph LaFranc, Zayana Lawson, Angelina Lapola, Vanessa Lara Mendoza, Robin Lazaro Lopez, Juan Lazaro, Sophia Desjardins, Zaralee Ledesma, Nashaya Ledger, Shadrach Ledger, Chef Derves Larison, Isabella Lacari, Diego Lopez, Evelyn Lopez Pineda, Bejeline Louis Dort, Nathaniel Louis Jean,
Lynette Lejeune. Junior Luima. Alicia Lewis. Davidson Lewis. Exaneka Lewis. Laura Lewis. Ludensky Lewis. Nordine Lewis. Reynoldson Lewis. Widensky Lewis. Waljeni Lewis. Vanessa Mijares.
Alexander Lucas, Marie Linda Lewis, Sebastian Luna Rodriguez, Rose Luigi Cherry, Guillermo Luis Delgado Laboy, Yarexi Nahara, Marvely Mondesir, Analia Medias, Casey Major, Celine Maldonado Campana, Brian Maldonado Ucida, Kiara Main, Rainer Blade Mongosmito, Jasenia Manuel, Zaya McDaniel, Jenica Marcelin, Christina Marie Andre Jules, Arkayla Martin, Alan Martinez, Ariana Martinez, Gabriela Martinez, Ralphna Dorville, Wilnique Matelier,
Emma Mazaki. Alicia Denius. Gianna Malpin, Anate Smith, John Martinez, Sadie Mejia Villatoro, Kensley Merjana, Stevens Michelle, Elizabeth Mihalko, Medley Milcent, Jovan Miller, Reynaldo Richards, Bhavika Mishra, Michirsa Camo, Kimberly Momotique de Leon, Amelia Monahan, Nathaniel Mondesir, Wislin Mondestin, Andres Montesino,
David Montilla, Juberlinder Montillis, Brian Morales, Juan Morales, Jamar Moreau, America Moreno Gonzalez, Miles Morris, Bianca Maitin, Naraya Naran, Abigail Narith, Angelmar Navarro Ruiz, Amelia Newman, Dorana Noel, Carrie Noel, Juliana Nosistil, Ryan Noyes, Schneider Nozius, Jesus Nunez, Lisani Nunez Hernandez,
Angel O'Brien, Samantha Ocean, Lugene Ocean, Sierra Olivares, Schneier Orange, Victoria Ordonez, Maria Oruela, Guadalupe Ortega, Diana Osorio, Valslave Austinville, Antonio Otero Ruiz, Jean Schneido Otenat, Benson Palacios Rivera, Anika Patel, Yashira Acosta, Bryant Paul, Maislyn Paul, Giselis Paulino, Carolina Ramirez Felipe,
Lisbeth Paz, Jarquez Percy, Christian Perez, Isabella Perez, Doriana Felipe, Angie Pierre Lewis, Braulio Mata, Michael Pierre, Nefertali Pierre, Maya Pierre Lewis, Patricia Pierre Lewis, Quincy Pierre Lewis, Tabitha Pierre Lewis, Omael Pierre Noel, Newton Pierre, Dean Angelo Pierre Toussaint, German Pineda Hernandez, Robbins Planton, Mark Polonice,
Valerie St. Hilaire, Jasmine Portillo, Carla Fernanda Puerto Garcia, Jack Puglisi, Carmelina Quesada, Bria Rayford, Priya Ramcharan, Derek Ramirez Loredo, Jessica Ramirez Hernandez, Aiden Ramkasoon, Andrea Ravelo, Rick Reach, Israel Marion, Stephanie Rendon Flores, Romy Renes, Javier Reyes, Wilmer Reyes. Omari Richards.
Richard Saphir. James Dior. Jasmine Richardson. Anaya Rios. Joseph Riva Dinera. Joseph Rivas Darden. Luisana Rivas Suarez. Andres Rivera. Ian Rivera. Daniela Zepeda Roda. Adrian Robinson. Travis Robinson. Esmeralda Rodriguez. Irene Rodriguez. Brianna Rodriguez Aguilar. Jasenia Rodriguez Cisneros. Soraya Rodriguez Cisneros. Ernesto Rodriguez Marquez. Christopher Rosa Guzman.
Katie Rosas Villatoro. Rochelle Rosier. Makoya Royal. Ronald Ruiz Castellon. David Ruiz Garcia. Michaela Ruth. Kevin Rutherford. Fritz St. Clermont. Eddie Saintfort. Lovely Santalis. Marnisha Santalis. Derlyn Salgado. Ruth Lan Solomon. Aiden Sanchez. Danielle Mark Sanchez Ruiz. Diego Sanchez. Paola Sanchez. Jenica Tadal.
Angel Sanchez Figueroa. Anna Sanchez Padilla. Tristan Sanders. Jaden Sanachar. Benjamin Saravia. Maisha Sarfoa Amponsa. Alexis Saria. Artavius Cruz. Kiara Savage. Jose Sebastian. Raquel Sebastian. Gerby Celius. Jose Sentmanat. Gutenberg Silva. Shandell Simpson. Richard Smith. Got it. Cadence Solenberger.
Alma Trejo. Bradney Solis Gomez. Nika Solitaire. Noah Soluri. Heron Sunso. Diana Span. Monica St. Combe. Samantha Stanley. Dante Steer. Sashawn Stevens. Joshua Stewart. Pierre Richard Suffreen. Shanae Sulf. Tristan Southard. Joanna Torres. Adriel Tabora. Eliel Tabora. Justin Rodriguez.
Brian Blancas. Brian Taylor. Jonelle Borgella. Damian Taylor. Brianna Ulysses. Tamaya Taylor. Nadia Taylor Williams. Sitlali Teles Nino. Aiden Telusma. Gianni Telusant. Nora Theophil. Anai Tomas. Jarvis Thompson. Luis Tomas Gaspar. Jennifer Tomas Salvador. Stacia Torshon. Jaden Toussaint. Woodjerry Toussaint. Sebastian Trofort. Emerson Uceda Uceda.
Corey Ulisse. Jasmine Valsin, Gianna Valentin, Yolandi Valmy, Adler Jr. Valsane, Jackson Vance, Jonathan Van, Brittany Varela Eraso, Daniel Vargas, Jaden Vargas, Giovanni Vasquez, Erica Vega, Joshua Valiard, Allison Velasquez Morales, Brandon Velasquez Vicente, Jean Barry Victor, Jeffrey Venant, Alain Rodriguez Vieira, Basi Ville, Natalie Vianucci,
Christopher Villatoro, Merlandi Vilsaint, Jemima Vital, Zachary Wagner, Jamie Walter, Dion Watts, Maya Williams, Olivia Williams, Sue Ann Wood, Jennifer Sooncash, Owen Yamshikov, Amy Yanez Giorgio, Kenya Ute, Yarshawn Yamule, Jamar Wright, Valeria Zepeda Moncada,
Kelsey Doranville, Devin Doranville, Anaí Zapata, Maria Fernanda Guzman Hernandez, Adriana Martinez, Amy Barrera, Angelica Mateo Antonio, Riani Ruano Lima, Mateus Zarate, Vilma Landaverde, Ednerson DeSillis,
Okay. Class of 2025, please stand.
At this time, turn your tassel. We are official graduates of St. Alicia's Community High School.